The mole has got to be the most lowest form of life I've ever come across. They are sneaky, manipulative, lying, cheating, low-life scum. And they do it with class.
One of these people is doing whatever they can to prevent the team from winning money. Who is it? Which one is the traitor? Could it be Elena, the insurance advisor? Last week, she held up the team by driving her scooter off the road. Or maybe the traitor is David, the stonemason, whose aggression is dividing the team. Or perhaps the traitor, the mole, is Crystal Rose, the 21-year-old model whose disguise cost the group $5,000. Whoever it is, the mole has a chance to sabotage the next assignment. The assignment will test their driving skills. Each contestant will be trained to carry out a different task. It will then be a relay race around 2 laps of the racetrack.
Your assignment today is simple. Complete 2 laps of this racetrack in 15 minutes and you win $10,000. It's a small catch. On top of each cone in the test will be an egg. Knock off an egg, knock off $500. It's a simple race against the clock. Just don't knock off the eggs. All right? Good luck.
There are 3 different driving tasks. Anne-Marie and Crystal Rose will be doing a slalom. Forwards first, then backwards.
Oh, no. You're right.
Elena and Mark will have to do a handbrake turn. And then reverse into a small box. David and Bob will be on the skid pan. They'll each do 2 figure-8s driving round the cones.
They've got to stay in first gear.
Instructors will give everyone half an hour of advanced driver training before the assignment begins.
Whoa, hang on. You're hard on the accelerator, are you? Flat out, mate, flat out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man, I love this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, just... There you go, one of those back, Tiger. Nice driving, buddy. Jesus. Oh.
During the training, Crystal is the first to have a go at the slalom.
It's all right, you're doing well. It's not that hard at all. That's it, let it roll. Just let it roll from body to body. Stop it.
Going forwards is easy. It will be reversing that they'll have to get used to.
One hand on the wheel. Beautiful.
Oops.
Yeah.
That's 1 cone down. If she does that during the race, it will cost them $500.
It's good. Okay.
Anne-Marie's next to have a go.
Oh, my God.
Once again, forwards is easy. It's reversing round the cones that's going to cause problems.
Eyes out
Eyes at the
back.
backs.
Out the, turn your body around for me. Around, good girl. That's it.
Got one.
That would have been another $500 gone. And another.
Oh, dear.
Further round the track, Elena's being given some training for her handbrake turn.
When you come up to here, you put your hand over to here.
Yep.
You grab the handbrake. You pull the handbrake on now. Car goes around, put your foot on the brake.
Okay.
Select reverse. And it should be just straight back between the cones.
How was that? Easy?
It looks easy, but whether it is easy when you actually do it is another story.
Elena now tries the handbrake turn for herself, and she does it almost perfectly.
This should be interesting. Is there any particular pace I should be going at?
Oh, at about the 40k mark.
Okay.
But Mark's training run was a little over-enthusiastic.
Right, tree, foot brake.
That knock would have cost them $500.
Whoops.
And so would that.
There's what, one?
There's one taken out here.
Okay. I've got to work on the reverse.
Yeah.
Thank God there weren't eggs on them.
Over on the skid pan, David, the stonemason, is completely in his element.
So through here, a bit more power, a bit more speed. Handbrake now.
So what do I do wrong? That's on for too long.
Handbrake on for too long, spins the car right out. And it control how much slide with the throttle.
For this leg of the relay race, they must do 2 figure-8 laps around the cones.
Just a little bit too much throttle.
What's it like, bro? What's it like? What's it like?
Yeah, good fun, mate.
Bob's a truck driver, but his experience will be of little use on the skid pan.
How far the car slides is determined by how long you hold the park brake on. And once it's sliding, the control of the slide is obviously with the throttle. Hey! That's how you do a 180.
Great work. Good work, Bash, brother.
That's their training. Now for the race. There's $10,000 to be won, but each egg they knock over will reduce the prize by $500.
You ready? Go.
It's a relay race, and to win the money, they must complete 2 laps of the circuit within 15 minutes.
They want you to value the old lady of the team. Okay, we can do this.
During the practice, Anne-Marie hit 2 cones, but this time she does it perfectly. Back into the starting box, then round the track as fast as she can to hand the car over to Mark. At every changeover, they must park the car exactly within the blue flags. 2 minutes 10 so far. They're ahead of schedule. It's a better handbrake turn than his training run, but he isn't reversing all the way into the box.
Not in the stop box yet.
Oh, no?
No, gotta get in the stop box. Gotta get the front of the car in the stop box.
They're still ahead of schedule, but the mistake cost them time.
Yeah, I think you'd be worried about that egg down the back there.
Absolutely, I was. I tell you what.
If they don't complete the course within the 15 minutes, they'll miss out on $10,000.
Nice driving, matey. Go, I'm in.
David's heading toward the skid pan. They're nearly at the halfway mark and they're gaining time. But every egg is worth $500, and there are 20 of them on the skid pan alone. David's safely through the skid pan with all eggs intact. They're at the halfway mark in 7 minutes, 30 seconds ahead of schedule.
He's outside the box. Quick.
Oh, Jesus. Go.
Hurry up!
Stopping outside the box just cost them 15 seconds.
Sorry about the swearing, but things need to be said.
The remaining 3 will have to pick up the pace if they're going to win the assignment.
Oh, sorry.
During the practice, Crystal knocked over 1 cone, but this time she too completes the test flawlessly.
Is that cool?
Yep.
But Crystal's cruising to the next checkpoint instead of racing, and it's lost them time.
Go, girl.
Elena's now going to have to gun the car. She's driving it fast, too fast, and the car spins too early. Trying not to copy Mark's mistake, Elena backs in too far. That's $500 down. And another $500. But she's at least gained them 15 seconds. It's all now down to Bob to bring the car home in time.
Nice one, come on. Great, go, 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 go.
But Bob's forgotten a fundamental rule of the road, his seatbelt.
Seatbelt, mate, seatbelt.
He must turn back, put his seatbelt on, then start again. Bob's lost time, and he's about to lose yet more time.
Oh, you missed it.
He's missed the first set of cones before the skid pan.
What's the camera?
Watch the camera.
The clock's running, and Bob hasn't got much time to get round the cones. If he's not back at the start line within the 15 minutes, they'll miss out on $9,000.
Here he comes, I can hear him.
I can hear him.
Here we go. Yeah, great work. Come on, Bobby, pump it now. Pump it, best brother. Ease up, ease up, ease up. Great work, Bobby. Nice work.
Out of the car into me. 13 minutes, 35 seconds.
Unreal.
However, David, when you got into the car, at the end of the first leg, when you reversed the car back into the box, when you missed the box, you didn't put your seatbelt on, did you? No. So, what you have to do in the next 1 minute, 20 seconds is do your part again. Go. Helmet.
First time around, David took 1 minute 30 to do his leg of the race. He now has 1 minute 15. If David can do it, they'll win $9,000. David had forgotten to put on his seatbelt, and he's redoing his leg of the relay race.
110.
Put your seatbelt on, put your seatbelt on.
First time around, he did it in 1 minute 30.
We're off again, mate.
He must do 2 figure eights around the cones, and he must do it 20 seconds quicker than last time.
Time.
35 seconds.
All the way around.
Round we go, round we go, round we go. That's it. Well done. Easy, 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 easy.
He's going to do it, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. It's a top corner. All right.
Not.
Should be coming out of there any second. Any second. Any second. There he is. Come on, Dave. Come on. Come on, David. Come on. Come on. Out of the car. Out of the car. Out of the car.
4, 3, 2.
Oh my God!
2 seconds to spare, and they've won $9,000. David, the 33-year-old stonemason, had saved the assignment, but only just.
I had a minute and something like 30 seconds to get out, bang back up the road, and get around 2 circles and get back into the box. So I pumped it around there and slid it out and straight down to the guys in the box. In, out, bang, 2 seconds. Who's the man? I'm the man.
David was the hero, but it was his own mistake he was making up for.
David comes close to losing a lot of things. He didn't stop in the square, which, you know, is an easy thing to do. You stop in a square. You can see either side of you where to stop.
Dave and his penalty, and he's starting to screw up. It's possible. It's possible the mole was at work on the circuit today.
Is David the mole, or is it someone else? You will have the chance to win $25,000 by correctly identifying the mole. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's been a long, hot and exhausting day, and everyone is fast asleep. It's time for another assignment.
Ladies, we have an assignment for you. I'd like you to meet me in reception in 5 minutes' time.
Good morning, Granley.
Well, it's getting late. It's 1 o'clock.
Oh, no.
Let's get a start, shall we? I'll meet you in reception in 5 minutes.
They're staying at Binnaburra, within Lamington National Park, and their assignment will take them into the heart of the rainforest.
Split yourself into 2 groups of 3.
We're close enough. We'll stay this way.
Group 1, this will be your track. Group 2, it'll be your track. Each group will be given one of these. A night shot camera takes pictures in the dark, plus a spotlight and your map. Your assignment for $5,000 is to find and photograph at least 5 species of animal between you. You have an hour, you have your equipment. Good luck.
Okay. Got it.
Be very careful with that.
The night vision cameras amplify any available light. Even if it seems to be pitch black, starlight alone will be enough to reveal the secrets of the forest. These images were taken by a professional. It shows that there are plenty of different types of animal out there. The contestants need to find just 5 different animals between the 2 groups to win $5,000.
5 furry creatures.
Furry creatures.
The 2 groups will be following 2 different tracks. Except for their torchlight, it's pitch black and it will be easy to get lost.
Just got to figure out where the track actually starts.
Straight in front of you, where I'm pointing.
Between them, they need to photograph 5 different species of vertebrate animals. That's animals with backbones, so it excludes insects.
Stand here, Bobby, I think.
You sure?
They have 1 hour in total.
Yep, it swings around.
5 minutes in, and Crystal, Elena and Mark have spotted their first animal.
Look, just over there. Just through those 2 trees. Just in the bushes there. Oh, wow, get it. Quick.
Oh, yep. Ah, hello.
They're paddy melons, a type of kangaroo.
Got them. They're locked in.
They're locked in, targeted.
Cool. I got him jumping too. See you, cheeky fella. Good work.
David, Anne-Marie and Bob are having less luck.
There's a bird up here somewhere.
Just shoot.
There's a bird. Open your camera up. It'll get better vision.
It will not. I need to identify it with my torch first, Bob.
We understand that, but we're not going to get there if we disagree. We've just got to work together as a team.
Move it, Anne-Marie.
I'm moving.
We're dawdling too much. I don't want to sound frantic, but we are on a time limit. Just move it, mate. Just move it. Let's go, mate. Go.
Yeah, but...
Geez, you're just dawdling like a...
I'm sick of hearing time calls. I will not hear time calls anymore.
Just not happy.
Man, if you give us another time call, you can jam that camera right up your quick.
They're a third of the way into the assignment, and between the 2 groups, they've found just 1 animal.
Back out, quick. Back out, quick. It's all right. You're okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, my God.
Let me get that bad boy.
That isn't us.
Better you than me.
To win $5,000, the 2 groups must, between them, find and photograph 5 different vertebrate animals, and that includes birds, mammals, reptiles and amphibians. Insects and spiders don't count. Bob, David and Anne-Marie are yet to find a single animal.
David, now.
Got one, quick.
So I got 2. Yep. The camera has a zoom.
I know.
I'm sitting on them now. Can you see them at all?
Yeah, I can see them.
Your torch is on them. It's too bright. Right, stop there.
They're paddy melons. It's the same type of animal that the other group has already filmed.
You see them on the camera?
I'm pretty sure.
Be damn sure. Look, he's going to move.
Got it. I'm recording.
Yeah.
I've got them. I've got 2.
That'll do. Timestamp it.
Okay. Good work, Bob.
Crystal, Mark and Elena are on a different track.
It might be hard to find stuff this way, maybe. We need to spend more time scanning trees or something. Look how tall those trees are. It's a beautiful tree. It is huge. Yeah, it's a good.
There's a lot of noises of things sort of bounding or moving, sort of just up not far from us, maybe sort of 5 metres or so off the track, but it's just hard to get a fix on them because of, how thick the bushland is.
Look, just over there. Can you watch him do that? Oh, good spotting. Just there where my light is. See?
Just
quick.
Just finding it difficult to get the dimensions on this. I got it.
Wow, look how big it is.
It's a tawny frogmouth. That's Mark, Elena and Crystal's second animal.
Because look at the face.
Come on, guys, we've got a couple of minutes left. Bob, there's a pond down over there.
But they need to find 5 different animals between them. David, Bob and Anne-Marie have so far only filmed a paddymmelon kangaroo.
Tell you, we buggered this.
Where's the damn...
Their last hope of finding anything else is in a pond.
Even a blasted cane toad will do, mate.
There, like there. Look, see, you can see it there, right where my torch is.
You just make sure you get a picture of something.
David's looking for tadpoles.
Getting anything, mate? No. The focus factor, the light factor, everything is against me here.
There are tadpoles there, but all David is seeing are water beetles, and water beetles don't count.
Okay, I've got something just there. I've recorded that. Those little guys swimming around there, whatever they are. Okay, I'm stopping recording. I'm just going to check the time.
Their hour is up. If between the 2 groups they've filmed 5 different species, they'll win $5,000.
Hello, well done, you're in time. You get a tape for me?
Yes, here it is.
Barry, will you do the identification?
Yeah, sure,
for us? What have we got here, mate?
Where was that? Was that in the rainforest?
Yeah, that was the rainforest, yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think given the habitat, it's probably a red-legged paddymmelons.
We can tick one off.
Yeah, that's one.
Excellent.
Ah, this is water.
Okay. This is the pond.
It was really hard to focus in on the water.
Oh, I don't think we can give you the tadpoles, I'm afraid.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
There he is,
Right there,
look.
right there. Can you just rewind it back a little
Just a
bit? 'Cause
tiny
there was
bit.
There we go.
There he goes.
There he
See
goes.
his tail swimming?
Hardy, har.
It's definitely a tadpole.
Yeah.
No, but we'll give you that. That's 2 out of 5.
Yeah, okay, great.
There was a lot out there.
Just in time. You got a tape there?
To win the money, the other group must have filmed 3 different species.
What's that?
Well, another paddymmelon. The other group got a paddymmelon too. But you've got a red neck because it's out feeding on the grass.
We'll give them that one?
I think so, yeah.
They're lucky. It's a different species of paddymmelon to the one the others filmed. They need 2 more animals to win the money.
Oh, what's this?
That's an adult tawny frogmouth.
The tawny frogmouth is their 4th animal. They need 1 more. And it was in the last few minutes that Elena, Mark and Crystal found it. It's a yellow robin.
Well, that was a lucky one because it's not easy to find.
He was just sitting on a branch
Roosting
right
birds.
across the park.
Well, he was a $5,000 robin, wasn't he?
Certainly was.
Okay. The robin gets you across the line. Congratulations. $5,000.
They won the assignment, but only by sheer luck. 3 of them were lucky to have seen anything at all.
Dave just kept yakking. Anne-Marie was just kept yakking. There was just too much noise by the pair of them.
Let's go, mate. Go.
Just give us another time call. Jam that camera right up your court. We had the biggest bun fight.
Don't touch me with the camera.
Oh, I tripped on a stone. What am I to do?
There he is.
Davey's doing his absolute lunatic. So
We're half an hour in just about.
Yeah, but...
Just
yeah.
move it, mate. Just move it. Get some action happening. I was telling Anne-Marie to shut up and hurry up, and Anne-Marie just shuffled along, tripping over stuff. Sorry, Anne-Marie, but you're just too slow and you're slowing us down.
I don't mind men being assertive or you know, a little bit macho. I mean, it's there. But the arrogance, the sheer arrogance of it is that I'm just a mouthy old cow. And it's just grating.
It's the following night, and the mole, whoever it is, will do whatever they can to sabotage their next assignment, a diamond heist. There are 5 diamonds worth a total of $15,000. And their assignment is to steal as many of them as they can. But the diamonds are protected by a grid of laser beams. Break a beam and it sets off an alarm and a contestant is out of the game. The 6 contestants will be cat burglars. If they're to succeed, they'll need agility, cunning and teamwork.
Oh, bull grabbers. Oh.
evening.
Good evening.
This evening's assignment is a diamond heist. Below me are 5 diamonds, ranging in value from $1,000 to $5,000, totaling in a value of $15,000. They're protected by a security laser fence. Steal the diamonds, bring them to me, and the price of that diamond is added to the kitty. Get caught on the way to a diamond, you're out. Get caught with a diamond, you lose the value of that diamond. You'll be winched back up to bring me the diamond. 5 minutes on the floor in total. Everyone understand?
Yeah.
Good. Perhaps you'd like to join me up here.
There's $15,000 they can win, but if they're not careful, they can lose up to $15,000. They'll go one by one, and everyone will start from an overhead gantry.
All right, you'll need to discuss strategy, and you'll need to decide who's going first.
Elena, I reckon you should like put your hair into a bun or something just in case you have.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that.
If there's any way
Yeah. So what are we going to do?
Maybe we go for 1 and 2 and then...
They'll have a combined total of 5 minutes to steal the diamonds. The lower value diamonds are the nearest. The $5,000 diamond is furthest away.
It gives the girls more time to get to the 4 and the 5. We may
Okay. You decided?
Yeah.
Mark, you're first?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, let's go.
The laser beams can be difficult to see, so each contestant will be armed with an aerosol spray can of smoke. Mark's going past the $1,000 and $2,000 diamonds, and he's going straight for the $3,000 diamond, but he's getting close, very close to the laser beams. There are 5 diamonds worth a total of $15,000. The more diamonds they steal, the more money will be added to the prize kitty. Mark is ignoring the $1,000 and $2,000 diamonds, and he's heading for the $3,000 diamond. Mark's out of the game. He's used up 35 seconds out of the 5 minutes in total they're allowed.
Mark, any advice for your teammates?
Yeah, look, I'd forget about the 3,000 to start with, guys. I'd try and get that 2 and pick up the 1 on the way back and get 3,000 in the kitty to start with.
Yeah, okay, mate. Are all the beams going across or are there...
Mate, they're going every way, every level, every height.
There's room to get through, though, with patience?
There's definitely room, yeah. You need patience. I mean, we've got a clock running, so
Yeah.
I thought I'd just kamikaze the first one
That was
and
about 30 seconds.
see what it was like. Yeah.
Crystal Rose is next.
Time on.
The smoke-filled spray can allows her to see the laser beams clearly. That's 2 contestants down with 4 to go, and they're yet to steal a single diamond.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay, mate. Listen, what's the visibility like down there?
It's good. I just didn't see the one at the top. If you still go for the 2, and when I went over, go down.
Okay.
Go down and then just reach, because there's one
Just the 2 beams there.
ahead of the 2.
Do you think I should go for the 2 or go for the 4 now that we've got 2 people who have missed already?
Go for the 2.
Go for the 2 and get some money.
You decide, but maybe go for the 4.
Go for the 4?
Just be really slow, take your
Go
time,
slowly.
look at everything before you move.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Thanks, Crystal.
Thank you, mate.
Crystal and Mark both failed to get any of the easier diamonds. Elena's now trying for one of the furthest diamonds.
Take your time.
If she brings it home, they'll win $4,000.
Quite liberal with it. Watch the ones at ground level. There's 2 there, I think, so be real careful. Watch it, there's one just there.
Time on.
Elena failed. They're halfway through and they're yet to win any money.
Okay, guys, if you're standing sort of where I was when I got hit or just a bit closer to the 1, you can reach out and grab it, but watch out for the laser on like the top at eye level.
Okay.
You can just grab it, and if you grab that, you can bring it back here and maybe start heading for the 2.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
Okay.
That's what I'll try.
Just take it really slow, guys. And if you're going for the 2, like my mistake was, I went up, keep down, stay down.
David's next. They have 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
Time.
He's going for one of the closer diamonds. It's worth $2,000.
Straight along that line.
Straight.
At that level.
Yeah, go, stop. Slow.
No, you're right. There's one below you. And there's one above you. About shoulder height.
Yep, that's it. Go.
They're the only two. Over and under those, and you are clear to the 2,000. Yeah, you are clear to grab the 2,000.
Yep, just
Keep
grab
at
it.
that level.
Good boy.
Just grab it.
David's got the $2,000 diamond. If he trips the alarm now, they'll lose $2,000 from the prize kitty.
Watch to you. No.
Step over.
Okay.
Stay low.
Left. Careful. Yep, watch that line. Come straight back to us. Straight back.
David's now close to the $1,000 diamond. It's a risk, but he's going for that one as
So
well.
that's put your hands through
Watch
the
your
middle.
head.
Watch your head. And you should be able to reach straight through.
Hands through the middle.
3 minutes 20.
Grab it.
Straight back.
David's home safely with the diamonds. That's $3,000 they've won.
Okay, Grant.
You got something for me?
There you go, mate.
Very well done.
There's still $12,000 worth of diamonds to be won. And it's now down to Anne-Marie and Bob.
Listen, don't worry about getting me back down there. As much as I'd like to go down, get that $3,000 and get it back. You'll do
Give
it.
me a 30-second countdown.
They have 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
Straight ahead, you are clear. In that state.
Bob's racing the clock, but the more he rushes, the riskier it is.
One at your head and one below. You need to step over that first one.
But keep your head down. Keep down. Keep down. Stay down.
Down.
Stay down.
It was his hand that broke the beam.
I'm out.
You're all right, matey. Did your best, buddy. Yeah, we'll see what happens. If you're the mole, you'll get it and then lose it on the way back through.
They have less than a minute to go, and it's all up to Anne-Marie.
You'll be right, mate.
Let go now. Let go.
Okay.
Anne-Marie's going to go for the $3,000 diamond.
Okay.
Now let go with your hands.
Yeah, push off. Right.
She'll have less than a minute to steal the diamond and return to safety. But if she's caught with the diamond in her hand, they'll lose $3,000. Anne-Marie has less than a minute to steal a $3,000 diamond. They've stolen 2 diamonds so far, and Anne-Marie's their last hope to steal any more.
Step over it, but stay low. Stay low. Good girl. Yep.
If she can steal it and return with it, they'll win $3,000.
That's the one.
Drop to your hands and knees. Now there's one low. Stop. There's one low in front of you. Stop. Just and low.
But if she's caught with a diamond in her hand when the time's up, they'll lose $3,000.
10 seconds.
Grab it.
Grab it, Anne-Marie.
No, don't grab it. Leave it.
Leave it. Time's up. Well done. Well done.
So close.
Can't grab it.
Such a good job.
Congratulations, guys. Well done. Bad luck, Anne-Marie. You came the closest to the $3,000 out of everyone. A total of $3,000 gotten by the big fella here. Brings your grand total to $74,000.
They won just $3,000 out of the $15,000 they could have won. One of them didn't want them to get the diamonds. Someone is betraying them. Someone is a traitor. Someone is the mole.
I'm not the mole. It's a nice try, everybody, but I'm here to win the money.
I'm not the mole. I'm here to win the money, so hopefully that's how it'll turn out.
No, I'm not the mole. Look at me. How can I be the mole? I can't deceive people.
No, I'm not the mole, though I suspect people will think I am because I'm a real estate agent. And yes, some real estate agents bend the truth, but I don't.
I am not the mole for the simple reason that I'm a lawyer, and my job is about finding the truth, not creating lies.
The 6 contestants must also answer questions about the mole and what he or she has been doing. Who do they each suspect?
But I tell you, Bob is climbing higher and higher into the A group as being the mole. You know, he forgot to put his seatbelt on at one stage, which was a very suspicious slip-up. I tell you what, Bob, I'm real sus on you as being the mole.
I'm still sticking with Mark as the top suspect. Still too cool. Still the few little things he does that are a bit weird. Crystal Rose, she's not on suspicion for me. I haven't seen her do anything untoward or strange. Elena, nah, forget her. She's a waste of time and effort. She's just not in calculation.
Bob and David both forgot to put their seatbelts on, so both of them look a bit suspicious in doing that because that slowed us down time-wise. Mark is still a suspect. He doesn't always make really obvious mistakes or attempts to ruin things, which is why I think I'm keeping him right up there as my #1 suspect.
I think that Bob is still high on my list. Another person who's high on my list is Crystal Rose. I'm just having a bit of trouble putting my finger on where she's actually sabotaged challenges that we've been involved in, but I still consider her a suspect.
Just the past few days, my suspicions have turned towards David. He's always around things when, you know, it seems like the mole has struck. My other guess is still Mark. Mark's always in the picture for me. I just think he's highly intelligent and can easily deceive.
The test is complete. Whoever has scored lowest will soon be sent home.
The kitty is up to $74,000, but only one of you will win it. One of you is the mole. The rest will go home empty-handed. And one of you will go home tonight. We'll start with you, huh?
One of these people will eventually win a great deal of money. With 6 contestants left, the competition is fierce.
The only one person I don't want to out-survive me on the show is Elena. I'm sorry, she's just too man-hater for my liking. She's the only one.
I don't care sort of who wins as long as it's not David and Bob.
I really don't want to be beaten by Dave. He's so ultra-confident that he will win that I simply want to beat him for that reason.
If David beats me, I would be just about ready to... I don't think I could watch. I'd probably break the television set.
I know who I don't want to win, but that's David. I don't see him doing anything good with the money. I just think that he's a very selfish person and he'll spend it selfishly.
I don't want to see Elena or that Crystal Rose win. I want to win the money for my family because I really want to look after my mum and make sure she's okay in the future.
It's a clash of egos, but there'll soon be one person less to worry about. One of them is about to be sent home.
The end of another episode. The kitty is up to $74,000. Starting to look quite respectable. But only one of you will win it. One of you is the mole. The rest will go home empty-handed. And one of you will go home tonight. Bob, if one of you has to go, which one would you prefer it to be?
Definitely not myself. I'm sorry, Elena. But Elena, if that's the way the card should fall, it's the way the card should fall. So be it.
Elena, that makes you the natural next choice to ask. Who should go?
Yeah, I'd have to say Bob.
Mark?
That's a tough question. Probably say Dave, I think.
Why?
I just think that he plays the game very hard, which is to his credit, he's entitled to do it. But at this stage, when we're trying to earn more money for the kitty, I think it might have a bit more of a divisive effect on the group at the moment.
Anne-Marie?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think David as well, only because he's so good at what he does, but he puts everybody off on edge.
Crystal Rose?
Yes, surprisingly, David. I just think that he can be quite single-minded about himself and forgets about the group.
David?
I just hope things go well for me tonight, despite what the guys have said about me. I disagree with them totally. I think that I'm a team player and I always play for the team. So, you know, I disagree with all your comments. So, you know, I hope one of you guys goes. So, yeah, good luck anyway.
All right. Well, luckily for all of you, this isn't a popularity contest. And you don't get to vote one another off. Whoever knows the least about the identity of the traitor goes. It goes very, very soon. All right, well, with that, we'll start with you, huh? David, we have to go.
This game with a vigour. He wanted to win this game. He really, really wanted to win it. Prove something to himself. I've made a mate. I've made a mate, and when this is all over and done with, he'll still be my mate.
Mate, it was a pleasure having you.
Yep, no worries.
You played a good game.
Thanks, mate. See you, mate.
Have a safe trip, eh?
Yeah, no worries, mate. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
David was wrong about who he thought the mole is, and he paid the price. There are 5 people left. One of them is the mole. Next week...
Again, babies!
Water bombing from paragliders.
Each water bomb that hits the target
Oh, my God! Oh, good!
earns you $1,000 into the kitty.
But someone is trying to make them fail.
Sorry, guys!
20 minutes to draw an animal.
Okay, I've done 1 foot and it looks terrible.
Can the others recognise it?
I think it looks like roadkill echidna at the moment.
What was the drawing of for $5,000?
And a game of aerial I Spy.
You'll each be given 2 letters of the alphabet and a digital camera.
Take photos from planes to spell out a word.
A beach, now. Give me a bridge.
5 contestants left. Soon there'll be 4.
Should we put you out of your misery?
Yep.
One of them will be leaving. One will be a winner. One is the mole.
The club is your club. Join us on 7 tomorrow at 7:30. PJ's mum has terminal cancer, but he's in denial, unable to cope with the loss of yet another loved one. Blue Healers is next, right here on 7, the home of great Australian drama.
Want an exclusive tip on who is the mole? Listen to The Cage on Triple M tomorrow afternoon and a vital clue is yours. Plus, for even more insider information, log on to themole.com.au tomorrow evening from 6 to chat live with tonight's eliminated contestant.